Welcome back to a new week on Rainy Day. This is week 2. So today I'm basically just going to be cleaning up the island a bit. I'm going to be moving around these spawners. I'm going to be taking down this old mine, moving some chests around. We've already started a storage system over here, which is actually somewhat organized, not fully organized, but it'll work for now at least. And basically I'm just going to be cleaning it up. So I'm going to be also building another mine so that Booty and I can both be grinding ores at the same time. And yeah, that's kind of it right now. But since the last update, we have gotten to proficient on creepers and oregen level 7 apparently, which I think the oregen had been upgraded. No, it is still just level 7. Okay, I was mixing stuff up. I thought Kate upgraded it past 7, but we also have the studies, lots of things getting done. Kate just got specialist on frogs recently, so we have specialist on chicken, frogs. I think she's currently working on rabbits. Nope, she's currently helping me out. We'll get this stuff fixed up. Booty is also on. Booty is doing the bamboo, which thank you to Booty because bamboo sucks. I am just going to clean up the island a bit and I'll get back when we got it cleaned up. So see you guys then. All right, so I am back after getting this cleaned up. Kate helped clean it up and Booty was mining out the bamboo. So we got up to the cactus. So we can now actually get cactus knowledge so that we can build farms with that. We don't have a crop collector yet, so we don't have an AFK farm going. But once we get a crop collector, we will most likely just turn this into an auto farm so that, well, not this, but an area into an auto farm for cactus to make free money. Kate is currently sitting in a boat getting this mission done, and Booty was doing flowers. I don't know where he is at currently. He is now doing flowers again. But yeah, so I'm going to be creating a storage system for this. I did extend the water by 1 just in case the trapdoors were bothering with the fish and making it so it took longer to catch fish. So I do got to move that hopper over. I think I'm just going to do the same system over here with the fish just because it makes it a bit easier to fish and not have to deal with selling. You still get some fish every so often, but it's okay. I am going to be putting iron bars here so that the drops go through and we can just push them over into a storage system. I'll probably have it over here, and I will probably have to buy the redstone plus in the perks just because it'll make it easier and I don't have to deal with the hopper limit because of the IS upgrades, because we are currently at a hopper limit of 2 and I would have to upgrade this a decent amount, and I want to be able to save my sky dust so I can upgrade the cloudy so that we can get more ores spawning in whenever we use a cloudy totem, which we actually have a decent bit of in one of these chests. I forgot which one. I say we have a decent bit of, but we actually have 3, which is okay for now, but it works for whenever we want it and whenever we just get the cloudy weather from it just changing. So we got a lot done. We also got the lemons up to the proficient, I think it was. Yes, we got lemons up to proficient, which is nice because we are almost to unlocking the dirt, and that will be very useful for when we try to do bigger farms. So I am going to build the storage for the mines, and I will see you guys after I get that done. I am back after completing the storage system and fixing up the fishing. So I ended up just using a trap door here so that we can open up this. Also, I just realized I never fixed my size. I'll just keep my size small for now. But yeah, so I got the size perk, and I also got the redstone just so I didn't have to use my sky dust to level up to get more hoppers. So how the system works is pretend I'm an item. I'm going to fall down in here. It's going to push me into this, and then you get stuck along this wall. I'm actually going to put another piece of ice there, and I'm going to encapsulate the ice just in case it decides to melt. So it goes in between, so it could be picked up by the left or the right side. I have 2 hoppers here, and these should be for the special items that could drop from the studies, and there's a decent amount that could drop: coal, iron, lapis, terracotta, and redstone. So I have 1 on each side. side, I could expand that if I wanted to. I would just have to get rid of this line of chests, which I may at some point, but for right now, it's okay. I'm happy that we got this done, and I could actually show it off working if I change my size back to 1. So I can mine, and the blocks just go straight down, and they don't go into my inventory at all. And it works for both sides, and then they just go down here. Once again, once I get the quartz, I could actually I will move these and not have bulk storage first. I will move them, and I will have it be separated. We'll do an actual proper storage system. So it does go on both sides, and I'm guessing it'll probably push it further at some point. But yeah, this is my simple setup. And then when you fish, the fish should go over here, or it will go into your inventory, because standing right here, it might pull it all the way through, but that's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. I did have to do this because I built these too close, and that only would block one side. So I kind of just have it here and just did that. So it kind of looks a bit nicer. I actually have more trapdoors, so I could just do this and have it be completely blocked off with just like a little highway between them. Yeah, I could actually break this and have the lava flow, which kind of looks cool. So it works. So yeah, I will be back later. I think this is all I'm going to be really doing for right now. I'm going to probably grind. I might mine. I might do mobs. I don't know. I still got to set up the spawners again, but that's for another time. Yeah. So I'm going to go for now. I might see you guys tomorrow in my next clip, or I might see you later in my next clip. Hello, I am back, and I am basically just going to be mining and fishing because Booty has gotten us lapis unlocked. We have proficiency unlocked in acacia, and we have apprentice unlocked for cactus, and I haven't put anything here because I haven't really done much of anything. Yeah, so I'm just gonna mine and fish for now because I want to be able to get to enhanced lapis, which is actually decently far away from us currently, but we'll get there. And yeah, I'm just gonna mine and fish because might as well mine and fish at the same time. So I'm actually going to be using this that I've built. See if there's anything in here from Booty. There is. So yeah, it doesn't matter. That stuff doesn't really get you much out of money anyway. So I'm just gonna put on my helmet and get some mining done. So I will see you guys when I get done with that. I honestly think that's all I'm really gonna be doing today. So my skills, I have 2 points now in my mining, so I can't unlock anything yet, but I almost have, I say I almost have the 3rd point, but I'm 2% of the way to getting the 3rd point. Yeah, so I will basically just be doing that. I think we also got the fish unlocked. I think we have saltwater unlocked now. Yeah, we do got a saltwater unlocked, which is really nice. So I will be back then. I am back after live streaming and grinding for about 5 hours, and it looks like we've gotten a decent amount done. We went from just having the lapis unlocked to we are at proficient on it now, so we have lapis block spawn again. We are almost to terracotta, which is not actually almost because we're only 14% through it. We also got coal to specialist. We got rabbits to specialist also, and we've gotten some upgrades to our pickaxe thanks to a lovely member of Rainy Day. And we got durable 2 on my pickaxe, and we got fortune 4, which is really nice. And they actually made it so that you can fix your tools now rather than having to ask somebody who can actually fix it, like can actually craft it. You can just craft it yourself. I have done a few dragons. I just put them in here. I didn't really get many good ones besides just this slaying scale, which is a 13 plus, which I deem to be okay. But honestly, if it's not a max level 1, it's useless. Just wait until you can get max level 1s to put them on, especially because you can't like take them off once you have them on. So there's no point in putting anything less than max unless you aren't min-maxing things. That's besides the point. So we also got to apprentice, I think, on fishing on the saltwater. So we can now get the special drop for the saltwater. And I think that's all I'm going to be really doing for today. I got a decent amount of sky dust, and I think I got another pet. So my Vex pet is now tier 2 rather than just being tier 1. Yeah, that's kind of it. We've filled up a decent amount of the chests down here, and I'll go through them at some point. So I think this entire side is filled on this side. Same thing with this one. I lied, but they're filled a decent amount. I am gonna have to go through them and sell them, or hopefully Booty does, because I'm lazy. Yeah, so I will be going to bed now. I'll be getting back on tomorrow and hopefully grinding up a decent amount and actually getting closer to getting the enhanced lapis. I'm hoping to at least unlock terracotta tomorrow. And yeah, so I will see you guys. It is the next day, and I'm basically going to continue to do what I did yesterday. I'm just going to be mining and fishing while doing some of the dragons when they pop up. So I did add a whole bunch of new enchants onto my sword and my bow. So I got Guillotine, Zeus, Hunter 1, and I have Lifesteal 5 now on my April sword. And I put critical, and I don't know if I said this last time, but Hunter 2 is on my bow now. So when we go do dragons, I'll actually be able to do a decent amount more damage. And yeah, just gonna continue to fish and mine. The studies, we are hoping to get closer to getting lapis unlocked. We are currently 19.5% through lapis from proficient to advanced, and I'm just gonna continue to mine with fish. We currently are 40% of the way through apprentice to proficient, which is honestly kind of going by decently quick. Hopefully we can get some stuff unlocked. But yeah, that's all I'm really going to be doing right now. Booty and Kate are both killing mobs. Booty's trying to actually get done with his pass, and I should too, as the next pass is going to be coming out in like 16 days. So I really want to try to get finished with this one before I finish, or before the next pass comes out. Yeah, so that's all I'm really going to be doing. I don't think I have anything else. So yeah, I'm just going to mine, fish, and see my skill. I have 3 points now, so I can actually turn into substitute, so I could actually use it and get some knowledge for filler blocks for the next 15 seconds. I'm going to probably upgrade the substitute more, because substitute is actually going to be really good. I could also do fortunate, which would be kind of cool, but I think I'm just going to do substitute and max that one out for now. Hopefully I could just go down and I don't have to actually upgrade the auto smelt before then. But yeah, so I will be back later once I'm done mining and fishing. Hello, it is the next day, and I'm basically just going to continue mining and fishing as I am still trying to get the lapis study up to expert. We are almost to specialist, as we are only 80% done with it, so we have 20% left. So yeah, we are almost to getting terracotta. I did want to come over here. So we did get expert on chicken, and we got acacia to its next level, so we have advanced on acacia. So thank you to Kate for doing all of that stuff. And we also got the chickens to expert, which is really nice. I think we're going to be working on the other 2 mobs, the frogs and rabbits, getting them to expert so that we can get that mission done. I think it's in the island missions. Unlock 3 master and 3 earth study items, which would get us all a tornado key. Yeah, so I am going to continue to grind. This is one of the friends that have joined the server, and he was just using our boat thing so that he can get that mission done for the boat mission. He was sitting there AFK for a bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue to fish mine, and I'm going to be doing clash whenever those pop up. And I actually got a merchant skill, the latest one that I had gone to. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue to mine and fish, and then basically just be back once I'm done mining and fishing. I'm not gonna be mining and fishing as long today because I got a late start on streaming. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get done. So I am back, and I just got the last lapis to get to the advanced. So I'm happy. We just unlocked terracotta, and we'll see how long it takes me to get a terracotta in here. I think it mines very quickly. I think it insta mines, if I'm correct. If we've even seen it yet, I don't know. Mine for a little bit more, and then we'll see if I've gotten any on it. Whatever. Yeah, so this, we can unlock the redstone, and we can also unlock Unbreaking 4 on this. Speaking of Unbreaking 4, I have gotten my pick upgraded. Thank you to Spoken for upgrading my pick to Unbreaking 4. So yeah, we got that done. We are close to getting specialist on iron, and we're about halfway through on getting expert on coal. So I'm so far so happy with the advancements that we have been doing. I think I am going to stop mining now. I am gonna do like a dungeon before I get off. I haven't really done any dragons besides the one. I've missed the other ones, so I only have a zoologist one and a fishing two, so shove them into there for right now. Yeah, so I will put some of this stuff away so that I can go do a dungeon. Yeah, I probably won't come back and say what I got from the dungeons, as it's not really that much. We don't really get much from the dungeons, as we don't have dungeoneering or bossing. I forget which scale actually helps with that. I think it is bosses. I think it's the dungeoneering that helps with it. Yeah, increases drops from dungeons and Cloud Clash. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do one of those. I gotta get the rest of my stuff, the cooked chicken and all these shields. Yeah, so I will be back after that. Honestly, I think this is all I'm really going to be doing for this week's episode, as I do have to edit these. So with that being said, I will be unlocking enhanced lapis next week, because it is a lot to get that done. I'm gonna continue on mining, but hopefully we'll be able to get this unlocked by the end of next week, as we're still 2 away. So I'm gonna continue to mine and fish, like I've been saying, because I might as well mine and fish at the same time. Speaking of fishing, I don't know how much the fish study has gone up. We are getting closer to advanced on that, and we're getting closer to specialist on this. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a dungeon. Andrew is going to be joining me, or Doozer, as is IGN is. So I'll be back next week. So if you like the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see some more, why not subscribe? But I'll see you guys in next week's video.